It's the rock star, Mr. Rock Lokester in the building, back with another one, aka Muhammad Speaks, man. So I seen a post today, right, from my homeboy, my partner, man, Big Crook, man. Shout out to homeboy Big Crook, man. Did a bunch of time with him on Ferguson, right? So he put up a post, right? So the post says, "There's nowhere to cry alone in prison," because, basically you have no privacy, right? And that runs deep, right? That runs deep because not only is there nowhere to cry alone in prison, you are alone in prison. If you can understand what I'm saying. And if you're up in here, man, you smash that like button. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Get subscribed up, man. You are alone in prison. I don't care how cool you are with individuals, because I already told you, your homies is not your friends, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a story of how the treachery almost got me. This was at the end of my time, 2012. So, and this is from a dude, man, I've been knowing since 97, right? I've been knowing him like 15 years. Never did no fake, no fraud stuff, right? And just I'm gonna tell you. So look, I just get out of lockup, right? Because I've been getting locked up. So I just told y'all that other story. I told you a few minutes about the dude with his eyebrows, right? When I got out of jail, my homeboy Blue Jay jammed me up like, what's going on? So we smoke him, right? This is the same day. I ain't been out of jail. Well, we call it jail. Yeah, you can go to jail in prison. We call it jail. But I was in transit. So we go back, we smoke him, right? So I don't know what I was in jail for. They never came and, question us or nothing. I end up just writing home. And so when you in transit, right, y'all have your own box. The law comes by and get y'all mail, and then they put it in the transit box. But 9 times out of 10, your mail is not gonna go out because they don't see your mail, and then they're gonna read it, and you telling them what's going on, and they're gonna throw your mail away. So I had to wait for one of the homies to come through that was working, that was on the broom, and I had to give him my mail, like tell him, hey, look, take this mail, don't put it in that mailbox, man. Take it out and go put it in general population mailbox. That way it can go out, right? So once it got out, got to my family, whoop, whoop, they called down there, boom, they just let us all out of jail, right? It was like 4 or 5 of us, I can't remember. So I never knew what we went to jail for, and then that incident happened, boom, I put stuff down, go to the chat house. Blue Jay going off by him down here. I get right on the block, look, what's going on with you? Look, okay, me, you, hey, we finna smoke him. Smoke him, right? A few hours later after that, 7, 8 o'clock, later on that day, I get a kite, right? So I get a kite telling me why I got locked up. So in the kite, it come from a big homie from 6-0, one of the supposed to be the shot caller from 6-0. This is my partner. I've been did time with him all this time, right? So I'm like, damn. So in the letter, he's saying, man, the reason why you got locked up, right, it was a little fool come over there and say he was from California, say he was 7-something neighborhood. I had never heard of it. Whatever it was, I don't know, for 7-6, I don't know what it was. Neighborhood, right? I took it immediately disliking to the dude, immediate disliking to him. It was just something wrong about that boy, something wrong about him. But the homie from 6-0, his mama from Cali, she Harlem. So, that's my boy. I rocks with him because your mama. His daddy from Cali too. His daddy, I believe, was 6'0". Anyway, he introduced him to me, right? So they end up, I believe, was in the kitchen, right? The little food funny, right? So the homie from 6'0" is supposed to be holding jiggers for the little dude from Cali, right? So another homie pull up like, yo, what's up? Oh, what? Boom, he got, oh, shit. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. So I work at night, right? Only thing I know is the law's at my door. Muhammad. I'm like, what's up? Get up. I'm like, what's up? He like, take your boxes out. Take my boxes out. Yeah, take your boxes out. I'm like, damn. So I strip, turn around, whoop, whoop. All right, put your boxes on. Put your clothes. Wait, hand me your clothes. Hand them my clothes. They shake my clothes down. Say, all right, put your clothes on. Put my clothes on. They say, all right, pop the door. They pop the door. I can walk out there. They say, turn around, put your hands behind your back. I'm like, man, what's going on, man? I just got in from work. Boom. They locked me up. This is what I'm locked up for. So that kite is telling me this is what happened, right? So the homie that was supposed to be the shot caller for 6-0 telling me, yo, he gotta go. So I'm like, oh yeah, all right, yeah, he gotta go. So what happened was they both went and told them that, hey, Muhammad and a couple of more homies, they're gonna get us, man. So they catching that off the unit. So when the homie from 6-0 get back there though, I guess he realized like, man, I ain't did nothing. I'm not finna, nah. But the other dude gotta go. So I figuring the homie from 6-0 figured like I could talk my way up out of this, right? Because I didn't get to do nothing. And I kind of got a theory about that. I'm gonna let y'all know about that. So the dude from California ended up catching all the way out. Okay, so I get the kite right, and he say, okay, the homie from 6-0 gotta go. Now the homie from 6-0 that he's saying gotta go is a rider. This is one of the homies that I done had to tell before. He ran real tough with D-Lo too. They was deuces. These are two of the hitters, right? And I would tell him like, you know, hey, such, y'all run that violation, y'all whoop. Look, he was one of the hitters, right? So I get the kite, I read it, he say he gotta go. So I'm like, all right. I don't get to talk to nobody. I get the kite late at night. So I gotta put together a squad to go get him, right? But I can't, I have to use the right people, right? So I'm just trying to think through my head who I'm gonna use, right? So the next day come, mind you, I get this kite like 8, 9 o'clock. I haven't told nobody. Nobody knows about this kite. Nobody. So I'm going to lunch. It's like 10:30, 11 o'clock. The homie from 6-0 that got the green light on him called me to the window. Look out, big homie. Let me holler at you. So I go to the window, he say, man, I heard you green lighted me. I say, what? Now, I haven't talked to nobody, right? Nobody. Because I don't even know how this gonna happen. Mind you, I just got 2 green lights in the same day, and I've been in jail for the last 12, 13 days. Soon as I get out, I already got 2 green. So look, I say, what? He say, yeah, I just hollered at the big homie from 6-0. He tell me that you green lighted me. So I say, what? I say, hold up. So he on G Block. The other big homie that the shot caller from 6-0 is on 2 Dorm. And if y'all on Ferguson, y'all know who I'm talking about. He on 2 Dorm, right? So I say, hold up. I go, it's right across the hallway. I walk right across the hallway, tell him, hey, yo, call such. Come to the window. I say, cuz, you told cuz I green lighted him? He was like, no, cuz, see what happened was, no, I was trying to keep it on the hush. I was like, no, cuz said that you said that Muhammad green lighted you. Now, I didn't say it like that. I was saying that, you know, you got caught up with that stuff with Muhammad, and Muhammad gonna be tripping, and like, you know, it's some stuff. So I like, hold up. You sent me a kite saying he gotta go. And now you done told him I green lighted him? So there go the treachery. See, that's why everybody's not built to be a leader too. See, I told him like, you scared of cuz or something? Right? You scared of cuz or something? What's the deal? They were like, nah, I was just trying to keep it on the cool because I don't want nobody, I didn't want to know like what's going on. I looked at him, turned around, walked back over there to the window. I told him, I say, let me tell you something. I say, I can't green light you because you're not from my set. Understand that. I can't green light you, but I can carry out that green light. I say, but I'm going to tell you like this. You ain't got to worry about coming from me. I'm done with that issue. They're like, oh, well, I'm just saying, cause this, I don't give a damn what you saying. And it messed me up because this is a person, okay, so what y'all think happened? Y'all jump up in the comments. I think he threw me under the bus. I think that, I really feel like he threw the rocks and then hit his hands, right? I think he set me up, told me he green lighted, then went back and told him Muhammad green lighted you to try to keep the cheat off him because he wasn't man enough to stand up on his call, right? What y'all think? What y'all think, right? So I was already rolled, but I ended up getting rolled right after that because they locked me up, so they ended up taking my job. They ended up putting me on G Block with the little homie from 6-0. So after I put my stuff up, I go right back to the day room. I tell him, hey, yo, come here, let me holler at you. So he come over there, I say, I don't know what your involvement was in me getting locked up. So he start trying to explain it to me. He say, nah, man, I didn't have nothing to do with that. I didn't know what was going on. The homie went up in there and the other homie come out like, yo, man, some funny stuff going on, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. I didn't have nothing to do with that. And he said, this is what throws me off right here. He said that, man, let's go tell them that Muhammad and them gonna get us. So I went down there. Then when I got down there, I was like, oh, no, man, I don't want nothing to do with that. Don't that sound funny to y'all? Because what I'm thinking, yo, y'all smash that like button and subscribe up, man. What I'm thinking is, this is what happened. I'm thinking you was holding jiggers and he went first. And then when he came out, he was going to hold jiggers and you was going to go next. But I can't prove that. I can't prove that because he got popped. He got busted and it caught out. But I told him, look, you better be careful because guess what? Your homies is not your friends. Treachery is everywhere in the penitentiary. The people you think you can trust, you can't trust. You are all alone in there. So the best thing for you to do is to stay out of there. Stay out of there. Because treachery is everywhere. Backstabbing is everywhere. And everybody don't like you. Everybody is not going to like you. And that's a fact, man. I appreciate y'all time. Oh, hold up. I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to talk about. This next one I want to talk about, though, because I want y'all to know, you are never, ever safe in there, right? I don't care at what time of the day, night. That's why you don't sleep with your head to the bars. You are never safe in there. And I'm going to tell you about this time, because I want y'all to let me know if it was a bad call or a good call. But they got him in his sleep. That's going to be the next one. Peace. I'm out, man. Appreciate y'all time.